Hello, this is Auren and welcome to the fifth and final part of our series, Manifest Miracles, which will be about aligning your vibrations with what you want to manifest. If you followed along so far, you now understand what vibration is, how it works, and how it's shaped by your emotions, your environment, your movement, and even silence. But today's word all clicks, because here's the secret behind every successful manifestation. It's not about trying harder. It's about aligning your vibration with what you want. So let's unpack what that really means and how to live it. Because you don't manifest what you want, you manifest what you are. You might want more money, you might want a loving relationship, or you might want inner peace. But if your dominant vibration is scarcity, fear, or unworthiness, then that's the signal you're sending. And the universe, which responds to frequency, matches that. Wanting alone does not attract, but becoming the version of you who already has it, that's where the magic happens. Because that version of you vibrates differently. That version of you thinks differently, speaks differently, moves differently. And when you begin to align with that energy, reality has no choice but to shift. Alignment isn't a performance. It's not pretending to be positive. It's not forcing yourself to smile through the pain. Alignment feels like inner yes. It's the feeling of, I'm on the right path. It's clarity, calmness, openness, and flow. If you don't have the external results yet, when you're in alignment, you feel like they're already yours, because on an energetic level, they are. So the real question is, how do you embody the energy of what you want before it arrives? So let's get practical. First, you define the frequency of what you want, because every desire has a vibration. Love is open, warm, and connected. Abundance feels free, grateful, generous. Peace is grounded, present, safe, and success feels like confidence, creativity, or empowerment. So ask yourself, what does the version of me who already has this feel like on a regular basis? Get clear, write it down, use emotion-based language. You're not listing goals, you're describing states of being. Example, the abundant version of me feels excited, creative, open to opportunities, and deeply grateful for what she has. And that's your frequency target. That's what we align with. Next, make micro shifts toward that frequency. You don't need to become that version overnight. You just need to lean in. Start with small daily actions that reflect that frequency. So if you want to align with abundance, ask, how does an abundant person start the day? What do they focus on? How do they speak to themselves? If you want to align with love, how do they treat their body? What do they tolerate or not tolerate? What kind of music, friends, and words feed that frequency? Even 5 minutes a day spent living from that version of you raises your vibration. Next, watch for resistance. It's just old energy releasing. Because as you begin to shift your vibration, you might feel old patterns rise up. Like, I'm not good enough, or who am I to want this? Or this is too hard. That's not a sign that you're failing. It's a sign you're transforming. So when you raise your vibration, anything that does not match that new frequency starts to come to the surface to be healed. That's normal and is sacred. So when resistance shows up, pause, breathe. Don't believe the old stories. Say to yourself, this is just energy leaving. I'm safe to expand. That one shift in perspective is powerful. Finally, anchor your frequency with ritual. Once you know the vibration you're aligning with, make it a daily practice. Here are some ways to anchor high frequency alignment. Visualization. Imagine yourself living your desired reality. Feel it as real now. Affirmations. Use powerful I am statements. Not just in the morning, but throughout the day. Dance, stretch, walk like your higher self already arrived. Express gratitude. Give thanks in advance. Say, thank you for the abundance already on its way. Nature time. Reset your nervous system by reconnecting to your natural rhythm. You're not trying to manifest. You're living in alignment. And the outer world responds. Let go of the timeline. This is one of the most important and difficult aspects of manifestation. You must let go of when and how. Attachment lowers your vibration. It brings in anxiety, doubt, fear, or low frequencies. But you shift into trust, into knowing that your energy is aligned, and that what is yours cannot miss you. You become magnetic. You radiate confidence, peace, and openness. And that's the energy that allows what you want to come true. often in ways you never expected. So instead of asking, when will it come? Ask, how can I align even more today? You become what you practice. This entire journey comes down to this. Your vibration is not something you get right. It's something you practice, moment by moment and day by day. You see, there will be days when your energy dips. And that's okay, that's human. The power is in your return, your commitment to tuning in again and again and again. Because every time you choose to come back to love, to peace and to gratitude, you become a little more of who you really are. And that version of you, they're not chasing anything. They're aligned. And alignment is the true manifesting power. The miracle is you. And you're not here to force life. You're here to harmonize with it. And when your frequency is clear, grounded and aligned, life will start to respond to you in ways that feel like magic. But it's not magic, it's vibration. Your vibration is your gift to the world. And you are the miracle you've been waiting for. Please like this video and subscribe to the channel and share it. Thanks for listening.